the hero is objectively a horrendous, garbage, terrible, no good character design for a multiplayer fighting game. As the game just immediately gets blown up into 2 stocks getting taken in the first minute. Because what you have is, okay, the base kit, sure, I can accept it. It's a fun character, you have MP, you charge up your moves with the MP, it's all fun and dandy. And then you have the menu, which suddenly requires you to look across the screen, immediately figure out that your opponent has randomly cast 1 of 4 spells. You have to recognize all 4 spells, because your opponent can quickly flick between all 4 spells. You have to comprehend what they all are, understand them all. Good luck if you're in a foreign language as well, by the way, but I'm not considering that for this rant. And then you have to react to all 4 spells, because by God, the flicking between them is a 1-frame action. And also, like, you have to pay attention to what the character's doing on screen to figure out when that reaction time is, and react to all differently. And also the existence of bounce. That's mostly... Holy hell, the game's over! I didn't even finish my rant and the game's over. To be fair, my problem with bounce is strictly because I get hard countered by it, because me Gunner, just so many random moves of me Gunner are projectiles. Anyway, that's my rant. Let's get into game 2 and try and be vaguely neutral. Unfortunately, I can't be because Hero will still be on my screen, but by God, we're going to try. And I don't know what Multi-Oculus is trying to think playing Fox in this match, because it doesn't look particularly fun right now, but he's going to stick it out anyway. But Delteros does not care, because she's just going to randomly throw aerials, and by God, it's going to work, because that's the hero experience. Like, as much as the problem I have with the menu, if you remove the menu from character, yeah, it's a good character. You have good aerials. They are heavy and slow aerials, but they have the swordy properties of just being really like convenient to space. So it can be quite hard for a character with less range. Just a random zoom. Just why not? But yeah, with a character that's so reliant on finding punishes as Fox McCloud is, it can be quite difficult to get in on the hero, and especially if you lack the proficiency that I feel like Tika is complaining about, multi-ocular, whatever the tag is meant to be. So far, it's a good edge guard. Goes for a magic burst off. So I think that's all of your mana, and that means you're guaranteed dead. Again, zoom for the content. Delteros trying to find a good slow. Again, like, you just have to respect everything. Oh, Aaron Air Doctor, I'm not sure this game covers. Okay, never mind, I forgot. 3, 4 zooms for content. Tries for the Hatchet Man, can't quite find it because Kendrick is there to just apply pressure, just goes for the Nair Chain. Walks across stage. Delteros doesn't find a way back onto the stage though, because right now Kendrick, like, even if he doesn't have full pressure with the character, he can just stand on the ledge and try and fish for an F smash or something. And there, Delteros will zoom. Not too useful in this matchup, but it does just randomly hose moves, like the back air. Kendrick Olimar does not need to rely on a back air to kill, back throw, excuse me, he has a back air. But sometimes you get a little bit too aggressive, and up tilt is a great move for Hero, so that's going to secure the kill very quickly. Multi-Ocular playing with a lot of aggression here. Just trying to up the tempo, because obviously Fox's normals, pretty good frame data on them. Hero's no slouch in that regard, but it's not just up there with the spacies, so you can just apply a lot of pressure and just try and force the mistake out of the slower character, but not just doing an okay job of trying to keep it alive. That was outdone. That was the fakest kill screen I've seen in my life. That one's real. Kendrick Olimar will at least bring it back to one when I'm still calling Kendrick Olimar. I don't really know why. It's probably because I've been calling that for a while now. This is mental muscle memory at this point. My mouth sees as much as it can. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm going to stop myself before I say something really stupid.
I feel like playing Fox, so I was playing against Streaks, and then he wanted to do reverse lanes. So now I was playing my Fox against his Youngling. I was like having so much fun playing Fox.
So apparently, Tika's just been enjoying playing Fox, just in general. Has decided to play the character a bit more, as opposed to the Young Link that obviously he's known for really well. Tika's got a lot of proficiency with that character in particular, but obviously trying to expand the horizons right now, much as Delteros is, but obviously she's playing a little more out there character, certainly less popular in the meta, but I think Hero slept on a little bit. I think that character actually does have some good stuff going for them. The problem is it's a fundamentally horrific design, so I hate it. As I got distracted by having a wallet thrown across my face, I'm not entirely sure how that kill went, but no worries. Kendrick trying to bait out. And Delteros just keeps trying to force the bounce. I'm not sure it's good in the matchup, but oh no, that's actually kind of nice from Tika. Goes in a little bit deep to try and get the kill, but does just get enough of a knockback that it means the fully charged tornado move I can't remember the name of, and I haven't played Dragon Quest in forever. It doesn't get the height it needs to get the kill, so at least be a trade, and that will actually give Tika a massive lead in the matchup. 2 stocks to 1. A very slow awkward fall there for the Fox. F smash because you missed the tech. An explosive game 3 for Tika. I had my doubts about the Fox. I will be the first to concede it. But my god, it works. Hollow Bastion will be taken for the 4th game. This is very true. So the fundamental problem I have is like Young is much more of a bait and punch character, especially with the way Tika plays it. It's much more of a try and force you into a bad option and then punish your bad option. Fox is much more of a I'm just going to push buttons and hope for the best character. And I didn't think it would work as well for Tika, I'm going to be honest, but the results speak for themselves right now. And right now they say certainly winning against Delteros is Hero. I'd be interested to see the Corrin matchup a bit more, but right now this is certainly looking very playable for Theo. Oh yeah, the jab is also just a really good. It's a salty jab, right? It just goes far on a multi-hit move, so it just does a lot of work. Yeah, Hero just has a lot of just randomly good moves. Tika looking for the edge guards. You're out of mana and you're out of a chance there. There's the one disadvantage that Hero does have, that sometimes you just run out of resource. See? As soon as Kendrick gets an opening, see, Tika, like, it's just immediately in 5 times for the content. The zoom comes out. Like, it doesn't matter, like, what the window is. I think, like, Tika, just as a player, has that mentality of if he sees a window, he's going to go for it. And this gets put to sleep with death. And Delteros finds the zoom as well, so she doesn't even die, excuse me, for it. Delteros will also find the Cyclops. Now she's going to hit like a truck if she gets a window to hit, but that's one of the things that Fox is very good at doing. Just applying pressure to time you out and you will lose the status effect. So Delteros, she needs to like stem the bleeding. It just feels like Tika's just getting in a lot more than perhaps he possibly should be, and Delteros is really struggling to keep him out. And to fade back, trying to just throw out a few just like tilts and jabs, just to try and bait Tika in. Oh, hocus pocus! Your character is a tiny... There's pizza on your focus! I was trying to make that work, and it finally came, and now I've said it, I'm not sure it's good. Either way, there's a chance now for Delteros to take this game back, but she's still got a whole stock to work through an S smash like that is not going to cut the mustard. Once again, going to the spell menu, Tika not able to capitalize, but will capitalize on buff starting. Waiting patiently at ledge, Tika trying to find the back air. Gets the tilt, gets the back air. Saw it coming from a mile away, but by God, sometimes you just think there's a window to punish and there isn't. And on a different character, the pattern's still the same. Tika will multi-killer O will take the set 3-1.